Senior policy analyst at the Independent Women's Forum, Patrice Onwuka, joins us now to talk about what the critics are missing. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, Jillian. Good morning, Todd.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, let's go ahead and take a listen to what Ice Cube has to say. This is on working with President Trump.
Well, but you are working with the Trump team instead of the Biden team, and people are giving you heat for it. What do you say to them?
Well, I'm willing to work with both teams, but I'm just working with whoever is willing to work with me. I'm not playing no more of these games, these political games. I'm going to whoever's in power, and I'm going to speak to them about our problems.
What do you think about that?
Oh, kudos to Ice Cube for putting together a contract for Black America and then allowing both campaigns to talk to him, but only one campaign was willing to actually change their agenda based on that, and that was the Trump campaign. You know, I think there's an awakening now, particularly among some of these Black male rappers and entertainers. Not only are Biden's tax plans and the leftist tax plans expensive and going to stamp down on wealth building among the Black community, but you know what? They've also been taken for granted for way too long. Why not work with those who are willing to work with you? And you know what? It's interesting. President Trump's platinum plan for Black America included some of the revisions that Ice Cube recommended. So you know what? Go Kanye, go Ice Cube, go you know, all these rappers who are willing to say, you know what, we don't belong to the Democratic Party. We want what's best for the Black community.
Well, in fairness, if I can jump in here real quick, Todd, before you do, Ice Cube has not formally endorsed the president, but he said he's willing to work with either party who wants to have the conversation.
I mean, we're trying to solve problems here. That's the goal. I mean, stop with the talk, solve the problems. Going to 50 Cent, I don't know whether to say 50 or 50. I apologize. I just keep going back and forth. But with that guy, is that a more mainstream view in the Black community than the Democrats and the mainstream media lead us to believe?
Well, yes, I think a lot of Black folks like lower taxes. And I think when they look at the idea of reaching, you know, being an entrepreneur, being a business owner and gaining some level of wealth and then seeing, 60 cents of every dollar going to the government, even Cardi B, you know, trashed into the city saying, where's my money going? I pay all of this money in taxes. So there's an acknowledgement. Once you start to achieve a certain level of wealth, and it's not even that high, you can be a two-parent household, income earner household making, you know, 6 figures, not even high 6 figures, and recognizing the crush of high taxes. So when you're talking about building wealth in the Black community, you need to be talking about investment in the Black community, business investment, policies that don't undercut small businesses and don't cut entrepreneurship. And you know what? We're not hearing those coming from the Biden campaign. You're hearing them coming from President Trump's administration, which has pushed forward tax cuts, pushed forward deregulation, and invested in the Black community in different ways.
And it's going to be so interesting when the dust settles, whether or not the votes were there from the Black community for President Trump or for Joe Biden. We will see.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Patrice. Appreciate you joining us. Have a good day.
Thank you.